feel honored that God and the universe...
The public spat between former Prasa CEO Lucky Montana and the South African Revenue Service is far from over. Montana on Monday held a media briefing to set the record straight over an alleged 55 million rand tax debt. This came on the heels of public utterances made by the Revenue Service on Saturday, alleging that Montana was persistently non-compliant with tax laws. He vehemently refuted this, going as far as saying he will pursue legal action against SARS.
I'm going to issue summonses for damages against SARS and Edward Kieswetter as first and second defendants. Last night I finalized the particulars for publishing these statements, for the reputational damage that is done, and for the financial losses. And I've given an instruction that I want to my lawyers to say the damage will be 50 million rands that I want from SARS.
He went on to claim that SARS deliberately inflated the disputed amounts. According to Montana, over 80% of the alleged 55 million rand he owes is accumulated interest and penalties.
For SARS to tell the country that Montana owes 55 million and doesn't tell South Africans that we think this man owes us about 8 million. But over and above the 8 million, we've imposed penalties, we've imposed interest that took their money to 55 million. But just imagine, I'll tell you that even Abu Mashoni in the streets, they don't charge those rates.
On Saturday, SARS spokesperson Sipiti Sibego claimed that between 2009 and 2019, several undeclared income amounts were deposited into Montana's bank accounts. He inferred that in what may be seen as an admission of guilt, Montana submitted a compromised offer to SARS of approximately 5.4 million rand. However, the former Prasa CEO set the record straight on this.
I never approached SARS with an offer. SARS sent me a letter of demand on 1st August 2025. In the same letter, SARS outlines and offers various remedies available to me as a taxpayer. Okay? So they didn't tell you at the press conference.
He went on to poke holes on the civil judgment against him that SARS says it obtained. Montana alleged that no judge granted the civil judgment, but SARS wrote this in accordance to the Tax Admission Act and merely got a court clerk to stamp this order. He says he has instructed his legal team to look into the constitutionality of Section 172 of this act and would also forge ahead with criminal charges.
I'm going to pursue the criminal case against Edward Kieswetter and Ilse Pires for the misrepresentation, perjury, fraud, and abuse of power.
Montana maintains that the time for talk is over and he will meet the Revenue Service in court. For Newzroom Afrika on channel 405, I'm Juniour Khumalo in Ekurhuleni.
Thanks very much. I really appreciate it.